Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Kanushi's Corner. In this episode, it is mail time. Here's the mail. It never fails. Makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. Mail. So I got all this beautiful stuff right here. This is just a bunch of Godzilla, Jurassic Park, just cool giant monster things I like. I should probably go get my Godzilla mat and set it up instead of the space mat, considering a lot of the stuff that this is going to be. Eldrazi, I got a few of those in here, hopefully. I'm going to kind of just go through them one at a time, bust them open, and like super cut it all together. So y'all just get all the highlights. I might talk about the card a little bit, but mostly just going to be opening up a bunch of nonsense and showing it off. So yeah, we'll get right into that. Okay, so for the first thing, got this little guy here. This one came a little damaged on the corner like this, and I was worried, so I opened it up. This is the first one we're going to get into on the Godzilla playmat this time, which is entirely too big for my filming space, but I usually use it to play because it's got a lot, it's a bigger mat. It has more space. I play a lot of stuff that spawns stuff out. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so this was the Mecha Godzilla Battle Fortress. Really cool card. It's just a hanger back walker. This was a promo. Love the foiling on this guy. Swing. Get it in the hot spot real quick. It's looking good. Looking good. All right. Number 2. For this one, Mothra's Cocoon, Japanese. I don't know. Why take it out? Right? It looks cool, though. I think it does. I think it looks really cool. I love it. On the side of the castle there, and like, it's so gross, but amazing. Here, I'll kind of set these like this. That way you can sort of still see them off to the side with Godzilla there right in the middle. Yeah, rah. All right, got another one. Japanese Mecha Godzilla. Totally forget what this card is. Can't read it. I don't know. I've literally no clue. But Gojira, Mecha Gojira. Yeah, I know that. If you want to tell me what this card is, I can't. It's on like the order thing, but it wasn't in the order slip. But if you want to tell me what the card is, feel free. So there we have Mecha Godzilla on Mecha Godzilla in the little corner here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Mecha on Mecha Godzilla action. Here we go. This is a big package. It's one of these. Go. Oh, it's Mothra. Mothra. Kind of hate that. I wish they would use painter's tape, but at least it's on the out. Oh, and they put the pull tab. Okay. You are forgiven. Who did I get this from? I don't know. You are forgiven, whoever I got the Mothra from. It's not on the shuffle and cut. Maybe that's it. You are forgiven, shuffle and cut. All right, I'm going to find my phone. Hang on. All right, yeah, I was looking at it and shuffle and cut. Mothra, Supersonic Queen. You are forgiven. You gave me a little pull tab. So that's cool. So I can get it out really easy, but I'm not going to do that. Look at her. Scree! It's a luminous brood moth. So really useful. There's some really stupid infinite combo stuff you can do with that. But for, yeah, Mothra. Happy Moth. Okay, here's another big package. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Ghidorah, King of the Cosmos. This is Illuna, Apex of Wishes. It's kind of just a mutate. When it mutates, you sort of cascade, but better because you're specifically looking for permanence. Anyway, yeah, super fun, super great. I love the art there on Ghidorah. With his just super cool. Beast elemental dinosaur. Really nice stuff. Some silly things you can do with that. Put that there. Put the Mothra there. Alright. On to the next one. Welcome to Jurassic Park. These all dropped. All the Jurassic Park stuff dropped. I will put that one over on this side. So we got Godzilla and then Jurassic Park over here. And but I saw the Jurassic Park cards had kind of dropped for one reason or another. I don't know. I guess the hype wore down and like, yeah, skirt. I'm going in. I'm going in on that. Yeah, let's get us some Jurassic Park goodness. Love that. All right, got another one here. Yeah, and same thing with this. So in this order is a bunch of other stuff. Like these are pennies, pretty much. These cards, the Transformers, they're mostly, all the like special foil edition are kind of much, but the Cyclonus, Saboteur, Blitzwing, Cruel Tormentor, Blaster, Combat DJ, RC, Sharpshooter. Should be all 4 of them, right? Yeah, it's 4 of them. Blaster, RC, Blitzwing, Cyclonus. Yep, that's that. Cool, but yeah, these are like really cheap. And then they transform, you know? You gotta... Yeah, I like it. I love Transformers. I grew up mainly with Beast Wars, not Gen 1. If that, you know, that'll kind of tell you my age there. I'm in my early 30s at this point, but yeah, I grew up with Beast Wars more than this, but like Gen 1, this version, I've watched it. It's cool. I have a lot of good feels for it and the characters. And I guess we'll make a Transformers pile here. I don't know. Guess we'll just do it right there next to Godzilla. Super cut me sorting all this. I'll put the big bulky ones under. Anyway, back to it. Back to it. So I've got Jurassic Park, Transformers, Godzilla. It's all giant monster stuff. Because Transformers are pretty big too. All right, we've got another one here. This is a tiny one. This is from Battleope. Enjoy getting 2-for-1s with Bathra? What is, what did they send me 2? No? I don't know. Maybe it's a, like, what the card does thing. I ordered this because it looks super crazy cool. Like, look at that thing. That's a friggin', it's a Dirge Bat. Is the actual card. This one I have the list for. So, yeah, that's cool. But Batra Terror of the City is like, oh, it looks cool. It's in Japanese. It's a friggin' kaiju card. I'm one of the first people who I think ever said the words kaijun on the internet. Freaking love this crap. Like, I had to get all this stuff. Some of the Godzilla stuff was a little much, but I think I got in the market at a good point. Anyway, yeah, Batra, really cool. I don't know what he means by the 2-for-1 thing. If that's a strategy for Batra or there's something going on with that card, somebody let me know in the comments. That'd be really cool. I would like to know. Thank you. All right, on to the next. Really packed on this one. This one came from Bloated Toads. Yeah, thanks for your excellent packing, Bloated Toads. Really protected that there. Yeah, look at that. It's like this big monster thing with the city down there. Really shows the scale. I love this card though. Actually, just last night, I still lost the game, but I made a kick-ass play with this in my 5-color deck. I dropped it. I got a bunch of really cool creatures back. And yeah, Nethroy, really cool card. Might swap it out for that version. Because that looks even cooler than an actual Nethroy. Anyway, on to the next one. Legion's Games. Gonna be, I don't know. I don't know if I should show this one. Oh, this is disrespect. Disrespect. Come on. Okay. I bought this card because it's broken and it's cheap. Like, that's it. I'm not making a pile for these. I did buy a few of them. But yeah, it's broken. It's cheap. Nobody wants it because they're like, oh, it's going to get banned. Nobody should run it. Whatever. I'm like, Evan, it's a rare for like $2. Yeah, I'll buy 4 of them just in case I want to do some shenanigans or like, you know, it like gets banned but then unbanned and spikes or I don't know. Speculative buy. Cheap card, speculative buy. I like broken things. I said it. I like to try and play around broken things. It is what it is. It's dumb, yeah. Not having to deal with it is easier, but yeah, you know, whatever. All right, this is Card Goblin. I like your name. It's pretty well packed. This is a few cards, so I got to get in there. Hang on. Hold on. So, got a few cards here. We got blue, Loyal Raptor. Oh, that's a fight. I didn't realize I got the foil of that. It's very cool. The foil cresting Massosaurus, Mosasaurus, whale dinosaur. Ellie and Alan, paleontologists, really great. Love. I don't even like. Yeah, this one you can exile a card from your graveyard, discover X. So that's neat. Uh, yeah, yeah. Okay, that is neat. This one does emerge stuff, and if you cast it, you can bounce dinosaurs. And blue partners with Owen down here, and for each kind of counter on blue, each other dinosaur you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter, or excuse me, an additional with enter the battlefield with a counter of that kind on it. Each other dinosaur, whatever this, for each kind of counter on this, each other dinosaur enters with a kind of counter. So like, if it has a death touch counter, all of them get to. All right, neat. Anyway, so here's like, I really do like the art on these. It captures the actors well. It captures the creatures well. Really cool. That one's a foil. Did not realize I got the foil on that. Love. Come on, camera. Focus on this big creature, not Godzilla. Love that. It preyed on anything it could sink its teeth into. And blue. People boy, blue. Slap those back in there now. And then this is just Owen. It's weird. It's weird they put Owen in the sleeve but it's not turned upside down. And just that he's by himself. Like I would think Owen one side, blue the other side. Anyway. Owen Grady. That is okay, that is this one's not doing Chris any justice there. It kind of the jaw looks a little flat on the bottom to me. Maybe I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he so you partner with blue and you can tap to put a counter on a dinosaur. So then you can just tap him, put counters on blue. All your dinosaurs get that. And then you're rocking Tamur Dinosaur Soup. So that's kind of cool. Yep. Yep. Good stuff. All right, on to the next one. Oh, this is a good one. Can you hear it? I'm not making the noise. Okay, there. I tried to make the noise. Ravenous Tyrannosaurus. I already run a proxy of this dude, so it's nice to have the real thing. I wanted the real thing, but the price was crazy, and then it came down a little. So, it was not so crazy, which is nice. And I swooped in while I could before they just, I don't know, go nuts again or something. I feel like I love that card though, because it can get stupid huge, stupid fast. When it attacks, it just deals damage. Okay, this one's a little difficult. Hang on. They taped the invoice to the inside of the envelope. Here, there's the. I don't know. Don't do that. Maybe I don't like that. Maybe other people do. In my opinion, don't do that. This is the only one I've ever had that did that. The thing is just a $2 Nadu. Look, ta-da! Stupid bird. Stupid bird. Bird. Bird go burr. Okay. On to the next one. Who was this? I gotta hold up. Max Cards. Yeah, please don't, I don't know. Or do. Maybe other people like that, but meh. Not happy. Not happy about that. It's like it was stuck in there. It wouldn't just come out. All right, we got another one. Rodan, Titan of Winged Fury. Vodrock, Apex of Thunder. So here we have a Jeskai Mutator. Flying first strike. When this creature mutates, you may cast target non-creature card with CMC 3 or less from graveyard without paying its mana. Cool. Recursion. That's what everybody wants. Recursion. But yeah, he looks really cool. Look at him with his wings over the volcanoes and just freaking massive. Going right in the Godzilla pile. One from Zach. This one has the invoice and it just slides out. You see? It's so nice. It just slides right on out. Okay. This is a bunch of Godzilla stuff. 5 Godzilla cards in here. Anguirus, also known as Gym Razor. Reachy Trample. Look at this guy. He's so big. Such a big boy. We've got Dorat, the perfect pet. This is a tiny monster. Tinier monster than normal. It's a sprite dragon. Also enjoy that card. I've played with it a few times. Gigan Cyberclaw Terror. Demon Kraken. Freaking cool. He's all metally and so cool. He can be a companion. As long as you have everything with even, but yeah, when you enter, each player puts the top 4 of the library into their graveyard, put a creature with an even CMC from among those cards onto the battlefield. All right, yeah, I like that. Steal stuff for you. King Caesar, Ancient Guardian. He's not terribly massive. He's just kind of big, but still giant evil creature. Hunts Master Liger. So yeah, whenever he mutates. Other XX or X is the number of times. Oh, okay. Weird. Gonna be really cool. Oh, he's the boy. Look at him. He's so cute. I love this. This one I did get in foil on purpose. It really makes him pop into the foreground too, which is really nice. It's so freaking cute. The little like foil bird right there on him. Swing. It's so cool. Very cool. I love it. Look, he's so cute. How can you ever be mad at that? Yes, he could potentially destroy everything you know and love, but I forgive him. Sorry, Jurassic Park cards. I forgive him. It's so cute. But yeah, he's a Polywog symbiote. Each creature costs 1 less to mutate. You call it cast costs 1 less, so you can either mutate it or not. Doesn't matter. And if a creature spell has mutate, draw and discard. So yeah, that's a really good little enabler baby there. Actually, it's weird only one of those was sleeve. I guess because it's, all the rest of them are a little less expensive. But I will sleeve them individually soon enough. Putting the baby on top. All right, moving on. Got to get out the knife for this one. Okay, cut the sides. They had like taped the sides here, and I don't want to rip the card. It seems like a little more than painter's tape. All right. Space Godzilla Death Corona, because it's shooting out a corona, and then the coronavirus happened, and apparently there was like some, we can't call this anymore, and so it's technically not Death Corona, it's like Bio something, or let me know in the comments below if you know what this card is called now. I do not. To me, it's okay. He's Space Godzilla Death Corona. It was a terrible thing. It's still around, but it's not like it was just bad timing. It was literally bad timing. And then they responded to it in a weird way, in my opinion. But, sensitivity is good. I think that. So, whatever. Can't change the actual name of the card right here in my hands, though, wizard. Can it? Okay, anyway, BioQuartz Space Godzilla. So you got both of these Space Godzillas, but they're different stuff. This one's a Void Beckoner, and this one is a Brokos Apex of Forever. So this one's Mutate, Trample, and you may cast it from your graveyard to mutate it. And then this one is Death Touch, Cycling. And if you cycle it, put a Death Touch counter on target creature you control. I just noticed it doesn't have the replacement name in the ability. It still just says Void Beckoner, not Space Godzilla. So does this one. Do they all do that? Probably. Anyway, yeah, there's those two guys. Next card shop. It's probably in Phoenix, Arizona. Nope, Tampa, Florida. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, I got a little LOTR love for. I'm running a proxy of Aragorn the Uniter in that 5-color deck I talked about, and so now I have the real thing. I was like, I'll add him to the list. All right. And a Basilisk collar. I wanted an extra one of those. Just, some cool stuff. Cool stuff. All right. Flame War. Flash Veteran. More Transformer stuff. Gold Bug. I'm like, okay. You should have just named him Bumblebee, Wizards. Come on. I get that he evolves into Goldbug or whatever when he is put back together, but I don't know. I feel like most people know him as Bumblebee. Ratchet Field Medic. They're all cool, but I'm not, Soundwave Sonic Spy. A really cool foil Ultra Magnus there. The foil is actually pretty tight with the pew-pews being how they are, and his what parts of his metal are shiny, but they're not the same kind of shiny. That's pretty tight. And then on the back you have the transformed forms. So there you go. There's Medic vehicle. Love you, Soundwave. I'm not going to exactly read what these do. I mean, y'all can go look them up if you really care. They do weird and interesting things because they're Transformers and they're more than meets the eye. So, yep, there you go. There's a bunch more Transformers. All right, on to the next. Let's see. This one's in a really fancy package. How it like has a pull tab. Scry One Curiosa getting fancy out here, guys. Yeah, so one thing that really tripped me out, Swooping Pterodon. Really wish I'd have bought that one a little earlier. It just like exploded in value, and I don't understand why. So I was worried, but it's a dark side loader. Yeah, there's the Life Finds a Way. Power 4 greater inners. Populate. So, indeed. That could be useful. Could be pretty good. Oh, right. It's over here. And then here we have Don't Move. Destroy all tapped creatures. Till your next turn, whenever a creature becomes tapped, destroy it. Pretty good stuff. Might throw that in the Dino deck just for fun. It's a pretty fun removal thing. And then Swooping Pterodon. I don't run this one in my Dino deck. But I bought it to buy it, to have one, to complete the collection. It's pretty good. It probably, I don't know. It might be like, it might have gone up, I think, because of like Legacy, and it's legal in Legacy. That's probably why, but it was like $2, and then it was $8, and I'm like, oh, geez, I wish I'd have bought that one when it first came out. Always think that, man, that went up a lot. Wish I'd have bought it. But these I watched to make sure, okay, they went down, or they're going down. And this was the only one out of all of these that either wasn't extremely stable or like just going down and then stabling out. So here's the TCGplayer direct order. Okay, got it. There it is. Nothing else in the package. I hear Direct has been doing weird things lately. I don't know. I don't really sell. And maybe one day. I don't know. Sometimes it's good, but with the shipping and the tax, sometimes not so good. And I would rather just go through individuals. Anyway, let's get into this. This should be a little mix of everything. This little cardboard insert. All right, yeah. So here we have Godzilla, Doom, Inevitable, Yigaro, Wandering Monster, Yidaro. This is that turtle that you cycle and it does cool things. But yeah, look at that Godzilla. Love that big tail in the background. I'm not sure. It's really, really wild though. Really wild copy. Okay, so put that over here. Here we go. Compy Swarm. Look at them, little chompies. At the beginning of your end step, creature died. Create a token. Tap token. That's a copy of this. All right, yeah, nice. Here we have the Indoraptor. Really menacing thing. Bloodthirst X. So it enters with X or X is damage dealt. It's pretty cool. It has Menace, or as I've heard it lovingly called, Minache. So silly. Enrage, whenever it's dealt damage, choose an opponent at random. It deals damage equal to its power to that player unless they sacrifice a non-token creature. Really shame about the colors. Can't put it in my fight deck. But here we have Permission Denied. This is a nice little Azorius counter spell that shuts off a lot of other silly things. So it's pretty cool. We have Ian Malcolm, Chaotic Tactician. Whenever a player draws their second card each turn, everybody exiles, and everybody can cast cards that they don't own exiled with this guy. So it's pretty cool. We have the Spitting Dilophosaurus. This one's in foil as well. Very interesting. I love with the frilled. It's spitting on old dude. Yep, whenever it enters or attacks, put a -1 counter on a creature. Creatures -1 counters can't block. That's pretty cool. Here we have the king among monsters, also a dinosaur, but probably not going in the dino deck. Zalortha, Strength Incarnate. Yeah, okay, cool. Got it. Zalortha. Weird. 7/3 trample for 5. Lethal damage is determined by power rather than toughness. So kind of like, oh yeah, toughness is irrelevant. The creature. Come on, camera. If you've been watching this long and you're sick of my camera too, give me some suggestions for a new one. Or like you can donate and help pay for it or Something. I would love something better. But yeah, look at that bat. Okay. Yeah, super cool. Godzilla. Love him. Love him. Look at him. So fucking cool. So cool. Okay, we're gonna crack into another. This is from Kennedy. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Mega. So I got this is the one shatter one I got because a lot of these have like totally different art, and I don't like the art or I don't know. But the Megatron, he's more akin to Galvatron looking like this, and so I don't know. I liked the art more, and I actually want to use this one and make a Mardu Transformers artifact commander deck. And so yeah, I got this. I got this version. I like it a lot. He does. I guess I'll read him because the command. When your opponents can't cast spells during combat. Period. No battle tricks. Sorry. At the beginning, only me. At the beginning of your post-combat main, you may convert him. If you do, you get a colorless for each one life your opponents have lost. So you can just get hit hard, get a lot of life, and then if he flips over whenever he attacks, you may sacrifice. Come on, camera. All right. Whenever he attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact. When you do, he deals damage equal to the sacrificed artifact mana value to target creature if excess damage was dealt. Instead, it goes to the controller and you flip him back over. So it's like, it's not great, but it's tricky and silly, and I like it. And then we also have Starscream. Lord Megatron. Then there's a couple of them. I don't remember what I ordered from who. All right. So we've got Starscream, Jetfire, and Prowl, Stoic Strategist. These are pretty cool looking. Let's get the art on those. I love the art too. I don't know. Say what you will. I love that it's just like the Gen 1 style, whereas the other ones have this like kind of updated art style. And I like the old school cheesy Saturday morning cartoon 80s waka waka vroom pew pew art. It's just like it's so cool. And I get a lot of people who are like, Transformers in my magic, and I feel for you. Like if Digimon just suddenly showed up in Yu-Gi-Oh, I'd probably feel some type of way about it. But this is one thing that I see for Magic, and I'm like, wow, that's cool. I want that. I'm a super nerd. So they got me. What can I say? They got me. All right, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. They got me. I'm a super nerd. They got me. I can't, like, Final Fantasy is going to come out. I'm going to be spending so much fucking money on this. All right, let's do another one. 1-for-1, King Caesar. No pull tab. Sad. Assailant Gaming. Put a little pull tab. Just like fold one side of it a little bit if you're going to use Scotch tape. Makes it way easier. Then I don't have to pick it or split it and Sag. Anyway. King Caesar, Awoken Titan. It's a snapped axe, apex of the hunt. It does double strikey and mutate, deal 4 damage, gain 4 life. So it's kind of like Helix Coil souped up. This one is a foil. I like how his eyes are like his little 3-eye thing is swing. All right. Yeah, really cool little Mardu melody guy. All right, cool. We're getting low. Hey, here we go. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh, these are in like sleeves too. That's cool. Pokemon. Love Pokemon. I could probably name so many of these. Let's see. Arcanine, Diglett, Mew, Machoke, Alakazam, Dugtrio, Squirtle, Ponyta, Venusaur, Golem, Ditto, Growlithe, Moltres, Slowpoke, Ivysaur. You get the point. I like Pokemon too. Okay. I could seriously. I don't have time for that. Kozilek, Broken Reality, Emrakul, World Anew. These are the new MH3 ones. These tanked. They have gone down so much that I was like, you know what? Let's buy some singles because I like me some Eldrazi. I'm gonna kind of just set these kind of off to the side as well. All right, on to the next one. We got another sealed package here. This one's from Campus Cards. Oh, clever girl. Look at that. Hunting Velociraptor. Also run a proxy of this in my Dino deck. It's too good not to. If you have Urza's Incubator out, and Prowl to, like, that's 1 red mana for a Gishath or a Galta or a... I'm pretty sure that's how that works. If it's not how that works, feel free to correct me. But that's how I've been playing it, because you can cast for its Prowl cost, and Urza says it costs 2 less, so that makes sense to me. But, yep, there you go. Clever girl. Love hunting Velociraptor. Glad to have a real one. Oh, these are actually some... Okay, I didn't think these were in yet. Wow, that was fast. Talk about tanking. These were $20 not long ago, and they have like... Oh, they were $20 at pre-release, and then the normal versions like only existed. These didn't even exist, but they just like... into the gutter is medallions. I got one of each of these. Just one of each, because I like, you know, Commander. I like to at least try to have one of the real card. But these are freaking gorgeous. Like, that is so harrowing and gross and cool. Same thing with this. I didn't get the foils, but I didn't really feel the need. I didn't feel the need for the foil because of the price difference. And at the same time, they're so cool looking that I didn't really care. I don't like the top loaders like this. Maybe that's just me. All right. On the next one, this is from Flamethrower Magic the Gathering. Woo! All right, here they are. We got Godzilla Primeval Champion, another Godzilla Dinosaur Beast, Titanoth Rex. Also a cycler, and you can put a trample counter on a creature when you cycle them. It's kind of cool. And then Savage Order. So actually got a split here. We'll put Godzilla here with the tape on it that I freaking don't like. There, I fixed the problem. In Savage Order, I also run a proxy of this card in my Dinosaur deck. After they were released, I was like, well, we'll see if the price comes down. And it did. Trucking along. Riftgate Games. Let's see what you got, Riftgate. Grim Giganotosaurus can do monstrosity stuff, and if it becomes monstrous, you get to destroy all artifacts and creatures other than it. It's pretty good. Now, I do want to note there's one card you're not going to see, and it's Indominus Rex. And that's because I already own it, and it's packed away in a box. And I'm not going to go get it, but I do have it. I bought one Ixalan bundle, and it was the Jurassic Park card that I got from that. So, yeah. And I also didn't get the lands. Pretty sure I didn't buy the lands either. But, yeah, here we have Henry Wu, Engine Geneticist. Poor Henry, man. This is what, like... What he was doing is wrong, but at the same time, I feel for him. Because he was just trying to... I mean, you know, just doing what you're told is not okay. But he was kind of just trying to do what he told and what he felt was right at the same time. And it ended up just being catastrophically wrong. And that sucks. It just sucks. It does. It sucks. So whenever he or other human creatures, all of them have exploits, so you can sacrifice a creature, and whenever a creature you control exploits a non-human creature, you draw a card. If the exploit creature had power 3 or more, you make a treasure. So yeah, that's yep, tough choices. Tough choices. The card. This is from Brainwash Cards. Very small slip. Dino DNA. So 1-drop artifact you can imprint. And then pay 6 to create copies of the imprinted card. And there are some really, really wacky things you can do with this. Yep, there's some wacky things you can do with this. That's all I'm going to say. But it's also very pretty. I like the art on it. I like the vibes. Pretty sure that's the only one I ordered from them. I'm going to check real quick. Yeah, that's the only one I ordered from them. Just this one card. But, you know, all the more important, hey, include the invoice with the letter? It's not, I don't know. I don't feel like it's that hard. Good packing, though. Good packing. Much respect. All right. We're almost to the end here. Almost to the end. It's from Cheap Reliable. Cheap Reliable Sales. Yes. Good. Okay. This is, these are the stupidest and yet most amazing Transformers cards. Y'all aren't ready. You're not ready. They're also some of the most expensive. Yeah, like $4 or $5, but still. Ravage and Laserbeak. This is one of the only Decepticons, to my knowledge, to not fail a mission, because all he does is recon, and he always comes back and reports what's going on. Ravage is just cool. Look at him. Menace, Death Touch 3/3, Flying Hexproof 2/2. Like, Soundwave is holding gold in him. At least I think he's the one who makes these. I honestly can't 100% remember. Has them, like, inside of him canonically, but I don't know if the card... You know what? Let's go check. Cast a copy if you do convert Soundwave. Okay. And whenever you cast a spell with an odd mana value, convert Soundwave. If you do, create Ravager. Whenever you cast it with even, create Laserbeak. Yeah, cool. So he has to be in cassette mode, and then he and ejects his two little cassette boys. Some of the original mini-cons. Great. This one does not tell me who it's from. No return address. That's dangerous. Don't forget a return address on your mail. Handwritten. Thank you so much for your order. Well, you're welcome. I have no clue who I bought this from unless I go look on TCGplayer. But they were very, this is cool. Like, this is cool. Like, I appreciate it. It's not cool. Like, that's not the invoice. It's not, but, they're appreciative, and I'm appreciative of them for having the cards that I wanted and sending them to me, and they got here. So thank you, whoever this was. But yeah, here we have Optimus Hero. Optimus Prime Hero. Autobots, roll out. That was terrible. And then here he transforms, Autobot Leader. The card itself is kind of eh. Like, I get why he's Jeskai. He's literally Jeskai in colors. So, and then here we have Slicer Hired Muscle. Now, this card apparently sees a lot of Commander play. Because you can like pass it around, and if you do, you untap it, goad it, can't be sacrificed. If you don't, convert it, and then first strike haste, when it deals combat damage, you flip it back. So I guess it like, because if you don't pass it, it can kind of hide itself because it's only a vehicle, it's only a creature if it's your turn. So if not, it's just an artifact. I don't know. Tell me why this sees Commander play more than everything else. Somebody. Is it the double strike, so it's 6 damage, double strike haste for 5? I don't know. I would love to know to utilize it correctly. For now, I bought it just because it's Slicer Hired Muscle, and he's a transformer. And they're more than meets the eye. And I wanted all of them because I'm a super nerd. Okay, on to the next thing. From OKMTG. All right, we got a couple more medallions. Love the Pearl Medallion. It's so beautiful. The like neck emblem, whatever, the kind of like 3D effect to the pearls. Then here we have the Emerald Medallion. Very, very cool looking. Put those over there. And then here we go. We got one more here. Let's see what it is. This is so bizarre. Okay. Very small envelope. Already. It's a very small envelope. And I normally don't show the packing slips. But this one, I can cover up all of my details 2 fingers, and I really don't care about showing my name. Like, it's so tiny. Look at this. It's so itty bitty. What is this? A receiving mailer for ants? Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. It's on one of those little, it's like a sticker thing. Okay, it's so funny. Ulamog, the ceaseless hunger. So I still got it's a lot of stuff. We'll go through. I'm just gonna kind of like go through them real quick for an in-video recap. I got the Basilisk Collar and Aragorn stuff here. Imrakul, Ulamog. Well, this isn't MH3. This is Commander Master, but still, it's some Eldrazi's. I got the MH3 Ulamog, but it hasn't come in yet, I guess. Emerald Medallion, Pearl Medallion, Sapphire, Jet Medallion, 4 foil Nadus, because I'm a degenerate. Tons of Jurassic Park stuff, because I love dinosaurs and Jurassic Park. Got all the Transformers, Laserbeak, Ravager, Starscream, Megatron. Got all that. Thanks for watching, by the way. If you did watch, I don't know how interesting this is to people. If you liked it, let me know in the comments below, or just leave a like, subscribe, whatever. I do a bunch of card opening stuff, a bunch of other stuff. for this channel, just kind of like nerding out and doing weird crap and showing it to people. Godzilla, all the Godzilla stuff, Godzilla, Baby Godzilla, Japanese Godzilla cards. It was like a little fat stack there with a bunch of other ones. Mechagodzilla, Cocoon, Ghidorah, Mothra, Biolate, Rodan, all kind of cool Gojira cards. Yep, that's kind of it. That's kind of it. A bunch of cool stuff. So, yep. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I gotta go put all these into my system and catalog them and all that good stuff and sleeve them up. So, thanks a bunch. Y'all have a good one. Until next time.